Okay, confirmed. So I need to get through our announcements very quickly because I have to send some of you off to finish your BC registration. So let's get this going. Welcome back to day 8. Happy Monday. I have some announcements. Today we have some new Kahn Academy assignments. Remember, we get weekly Kahn Academy assignments that are going to be due every Friday. Whenever you finish your assignments, the rest of the class period will be catch-up time for you. So announcements. If you did not notice, last night or very early this morning in our Google Classroom, I posted information regarding the Remind app. Most of you probably are familiar with this already. Some of your teachers may have used it. I posted 3 ways that you can join. It is not necessary or required, but it is just another way for you to communicate with me. It is also posted under general resources, Remind info and links. Just keep in mind if you join via the link here that you will only get emails until you download the app on your phone or you text the code to this number to join. Then it'll be a text-based conversation, like if you don't have a lot of room on your phone to download the app. So that is now there and available for you to download. Again, it is not required. It is just another resource for you to be able to contact me to receive assistance. I also created an assignment list for you that is also posted under resources. In this assignment list, there's lots of information for you regarding your assignments, including date assigned, whether it is an assignment posted in Google Classroom or not, the assignment name, the due date, the category that it is being graded under, because remember, each category is different. It has a different weight, so it affects your grade differently, whether it has been graded yet or not, if it has been updated in Aries with your grade, and if I will still accept it for late work. So this is an important resource for you, especially since some of these are not going to be in Google Classroom. You might forget that they exist because they are not there. Anytime that you have free time to work, you can open this up and make sure that you have these completed. It's also a good idea for you to do something like this for your other classes. Not all your teachers are going to provide you something like this, but it's a good way to keep track of your assignments to make sure you don't fall behind or have any missing. So that is now available for you under the resources tab, and it will be updated every day that we have assignments, new assignments. So that is there. The BC enrollment form, if you have not turned that in yet, then you need to let me know. Oh, I'm sorry, you need to get that into me. It is under the introduction. Where are you? Introduction section right here, BC enrollment form. If you turned it into the office, you turned in the paper form that came with your workbook, then you need to mark it as done in here, and under the comment, you need to tell me I turned it into the office. So here it'll say comment or add private comment. I think yours says add private comment. Then just after you turn it in, tell me I turned it into the office, so that way I can give you your points. Because if you saw, I already updated your Aries, and a lot of you have Fs right now because you have missing assignments, which brings me to my next part that I want to talk about. Grades. So I updated grades. I spent a long time all weekend and last night catching up on grades for this class. I still have a couple more assignments, as you saw on the assignment list, to catch up on, to finish grading, to get your grades updated. However, I was very disappointed in a lot of the assignments that were turned in, not just specifically to this class, but just across all 3 of my careers classes. Why? Well, I think a lot of you forgot that this is a college level course. You are enrolled or will soon be enrolled into Bakersfield College. That means this is a college level course and you are being held to those standards. There's absolutely no excuse why you should have A, any missing assignments whatsoever, and B, turning in assignments that are incomplete. When you are in college, that is completely unacceptable. And this course, you are being held to a higher standard. So I do not want to see you turning in these assignments incomplete anymore. You have had more than enough opportunities to complete these. 1, during class time. I give you time during class by only giving you 1 or 2 assignments per day to complete. You have time during class to ask me questions if you need help, if you get stuck. You have office hours, 1 hour from 2:10 to 3:10 to come into my meet and ask me questions and get help on your work. You have after school, you can email me at any time to get assistance and I can email you back. You now have the Remind app, which is another resource for you to contact me to get help. There have been plenty of resources for you to be able to receive help to complete your assignments. Okay, I was very disappointed in the Chromebook scavenger hunt because a lot of people were not following directions. One, you need to learn to read the directions. You need to read them thoroughly and you need to learn to read the question. The question has multiple parts to it and you need to learn to answer every single part of the question. Okay. Remember, this is a college level course. If you turn in something incomplete, you will receive a 0. I turn them back to you, asking for you to complete them and to fix the errors. But if you have anything incomplete, you will receive a 0. Please make sure that you are turning things in and remembering that this is a college level course and that you are being held to higher standards. If you are struggling, if you need help, that is what I am here for, to assist you and to help you with your work. I have not been having that many people show up to office hours or ask questions. So the only thing that I can do is assume that you understand what to do. If you don't ask questions, then I don't know how to help you. I can't read your mind. I'm not there with you. I don't know what you need help with. So please ask questions if you are getting stuck. Otherwise, I cannot help you. I cannot do my job. Okay, the BC enrollment form. So remember, there are 2 ways for you. There are 2 things you have to have done in order to be fully enrolled in Bakersfield College in order to get the credit for this class. One is the BC enrollment form that I have been helping you complete via Kami, or if you completed that paper copy that they provided you in the workbook, which, by the way, if you have not picked up the workbook, you need to go do that and pick it up in the front office of the high school. The second thing you need to do is finish your online enrollment if you did not complete that, or start the online enrollment if you have not started that. The online enrollment part was when BC was here 2 weeks ago and they were walking you through the steps through the Bakersfield College website, and you gave them your BUC number and you got your BC ID number. If you have not completed that, those 2 things, the enrollment form and your online enrollment, then you cannot receive credit for this course. And there is a deadline for this. You have to have it done by the end of this week or you missed out on free credits for college. If you need help doing the online portion, not the enrollment form, the online portion, Miss Weimer is currently available to assist with that right now. I am going to put the link in the chat. You can go ahead and head over there right now and close this tab so that way we don't talk over each other. Go get your BC enrollment done. If you need help with the BC enrollment form, you can stay here. If you do not need the online portion, I will help you with the form. The online portion, you have to click on that link and go. Go ahead and go now if you need it because she's going to get started right away. We're already 10 minutes in. So if you need to complete the online BC enrollment portion, the part where I kept asking you to have your social security number ready, the part where you get your ID, your BC ID, you need to click that link and you need to go. Because then everybody else who stays, you're going to work on the assignment for today and I will troubleshoot and help anybody who needs help with the BC enrollment form. So for those of you who already turned in your enrollment form and you don't need help with it, you're going to go ahead and work on the new Kahn Academy assignments for this week. Remember, I assign new assignments every week for you to do. If you have not joined Kahn Academy for our classroom yet, I'll put the link right now in the chat. If you already have an account because another teacher is using Kahn Academy, all you have to do is type in the join code so that way it adds you into our class. There are 6 new assignments for growth mindset. If you did not do it last week, you have 12 assignments to do, 6 last week and 6 this week. And they are due by, the 6 last week are overdue. The 6 for this week are due by Friday. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and link the Kahn Academy join code in case you are not joined in. Again, if you already have an account, all you need to do is join the class using the code that is on the screen. If you do not need help with your BC enrollment form, you can go ahead and work on your Kahn Academy. If you need help with your BC enrollment form, you're going to stay with me on the main screen, and I'm going to help you with your forms. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. If you have any more problems, you can come back to office hours, or you can email me or message me, okay? I got to close this meet, so I'll see you later.